You know, when we first met, it was great. We went to Riverfest, we would go to the park, we would go to dinner, we would just bike rides and smiles and look at my girl and these are my kids, and the smile on my face and the way I presented myself at the beginning was a great feeling, which was what made me fall in love with him. And it's not just an overnight thing, you know? It's okay, they start not wanting you around friends or anybody talking to you. And then it's keeping you away from everybody. Then it's keeping you away from your kids. And when we got our apartment, that's when, I really saw who he was. But by then, he already had me. I was chain linked in my room for 2 months. I couldn't go to the bathroom by myself. I could only leave the house to bring my kids to and from school. After about a month, if that, I tried getting help. Reaching out to the social worker at my kid's school, and she told me to go get a PFA. That's when he was in jail for a few months. Me and my kids got evicted. Me and my kids had to go from, our own place to a regular day shelter where random people can walk in and out, it's not confidential. January 18th, the day before my son's birthday, me and my kids were at the diner eating dinner, and apparently he had gotten out of jail, knew where me and my kids were, and sat at the table me and my kids were sitting at. I froze. I turned white. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't even turn to the cops that were sitting there, you know what I mean? I sent my kids to their grandmother's house that weekend. It was my son's birthday, never knowing that that was gonna be the last time I saw my kids. It was my son's birthday. She took them for the weekend, and I went to go to an appointment, and he found me walking. He kidnapped me. He kept me in a hotel room not in a specific hotel room. He bounced me from place to place for like a week until a Friday morning he strangled me. He was smashing my head into the floor. I was trying to call for help, even knowing that the people of the hotel room were at the door. They didn't do anything. Didn't put his hands on me the first couple days, but that 5th day, 6th day, whatever day it was, into just being shattered and broken. No kids, nobody could get a hold of me, At that point, I didn't care. I wanted my life over at that moment. I told him, let me go to the hospital. My ears were bleeding, everything else, and I said I would tell the hospital I got jumped. Somehow, by the grace of God, he let me go, and I ended up back at the hospital. Knowing that your children are taken away from you after being in the hospital, after that week of hell, of him beating me and abusing me in every way possible, because it's not just about your hands on me. You emotionally, and for me, the emotional hits so much harder than it does the broken bones or the bruises, or that diminishes, that goes away. But the words of "you're nothing," "you're never going to be anything," if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have, and that hits you from the inside out. And that's always with you. Those words are always with you. So to have the 2 babies that I've been raising from day one gone, your heart's ripped out. The only thing that kept me going is gone. That was hard. Extremely hard. I was still using drugs. I didn't want to live. I wish he would have took my life because I had nothing left to live for. I don't have family out here. I don't have anybody. So to not have anywhere to go to turn to is unimaginable. But then the Wichita Family Crisis Center took me, made me feel, and to know and not give up on me and not put me down or judge me or you guys gave me hope. Just having the comfort that I was going to be okay. And I didn't have to be scared anymore. And I'm in a safe place. Just slowly but surely I started feeling better and getting on my feet. And I got a job while I was here. I was walking to a friend's house because I was pulling a double the next day and it's right down the street. I did not make it to her house that day. That day, in the matter of 20 minutes, did he find me, pull a gun on me, strangle me in a parking lot in front of numerous people. And then held a house hostage. I saw my life flash before my eyes with that gun in my face. But he ran, held that house hostage, and, you know, sitting in the back of that cop car, they had 3 blocks shut down. SWAT, military. It was hours and hours and hours of just chaos. And they finally arrested him. And he has been in jail since. And I can breathe. I can breathe. I can live. If it wasn't for the Wichita Family Crisis Center, I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't be standing here. Because of you guys, you have gave me hope. You have helped me gain my strength, my self-worth. You've helped not only me, but you've helped my kids with clothing and toys, counseling, which is a huge thing for me. You know, like, there's just, you guys do so much with so little. And now I have a 3-bedroom apartment, which I've been living in for a year now. I got my kids back June 15th of last year. I finished the Fresh Hope program at the church I now attend, which is Bethel Life. Amazing church, amazing, strong women. I am now a leader of my Celebrate Recovery class there. I am a PTO mom, I'm a soccer mom, I'm a football mom. I got a beautiful smile that I never thought I would have again because of him. We are all smiles. Do you know how long it's been to do the mom things? The mom things. Just the painting and the tears, just the hugs and kisses that I missed for so long. And the best part about that, though, is my kids will immediately both give me the biggest hugs and the biggest kisses and tell me everything's going to be okay. They are my everything. My case is closed today. Closed. No more court dates for my kids. They're mine. They're mine. I'm very, very open and honest with my children. It's one thing some people are negative about, and and some people, praise me for it. But in this world today, I have to be open and honest with my kids. And I have to do it now so they realize, because kids are growing up so much faster, that I need them to be ready. Pure happiness. Just, you can see it in my eyes and the color of my skin. Yes. And, my smile. There's just, I love being me. I have boundaries today. I have strength. And because of you guys, I'm making a difference today in the world, especially here in Wichita. And I'm gonna keep doing it, It's astonishing because there's so much that needs to be done more. And that's what we're trying to do, and that's what you guys are trying to do. And if I can be a part of that, I stand next to you 100%.